What is up, everyone? With my channel, I am DJ aka Token Black. I need for the first time that like button, subscribe button. So, I've done a lot of gaming news in a while, but big news and something I care about: Halo. Big Halo fan. Love the games, love the lore. TV show, but I'm still a giant Halo fan. Have the books. You probably see behind me. I have some Halo comic book right there, some Halo figures, and I have that bookcase. Right, camera's backwards. There, I have a whole bunch of Halo books down there. So I love the Halo universe, the Halo lore, and looks like 343 Studios is no longer. They changed their name. They're rebranding. Is now called Halo Studios. So from what I heard, they're getting rid of that game engine they had. What was it called? Slip Space, and they're going to use Unreal Engine 5 on the next game. So I know that was like their big selling gimmick for Halo Infinite. They're using that new engine. I guess it didn't work out. So I guess they're doing a rebranding because ever since 343 took over from Bungie, a lot of people have complained about the games and stuff not being so good. So let's see what the team over at Halo Studios has to say about the new. Hopefully they announce an upcoming game or something. I don't know. Let's see what he talk about. I've heard people talk about this, so I'm just curious to see what it is. Here we go.
Chris Matthews, take one. Mark. This is Casey Wu, take one.
Casey
Mark.
Wu.
I was told that I can just be my authentic self, Chris.
I would hope so.
I don't want to be in front of a camera.
I like that jacket,
There's so
man.
much to do and so much
I like
fun
that
to be
jacket.
had when you play Halo that I feel like I never run out of things to do.
I love
I would love to work
intricate
there.
stories that take place across lots of different worlds, have lots of different meaningful characters.
What
Yes,
made Halo
old school.
successful at the beginning? What is the legacy of Halo, and what's the soul that we want to bring forward, and what's the craft of making Halo games, and how do we set our studio at best to go deliver on that?
We knew we had to make a change in order to take us into the future.
When I
Or
first
win
heard
the fans
about
back.
Halo moving on Unreal Engine, my first thought was this is going to be a really hard secret to keep.
Okay,
I think
so
fans-
Halo is moving to Real Engine, they said. That's gonna be good. So I played Halo Infinite. I liked it. The campaign was short. The multiplayer, I played a little bit of it. I just felt like the updates that they didn't keep up with the game and keep because it was like a year before they actually like updated the multiplayer for a while. I remember there was a big issue with that. But even I like the concept of the open world play in Halo Infinite, but at the same time, I really like the linear style play of Halo back in the day. So it tells a better story, I think, more connected story. But I did enjoy being able to freely explore the ring in Halo Infinite. So it had its pluses and its minuses. So I'm just curious to see what they move to do more
are
forward.
going to be excited about the future of Halo because of the possibilities that are afforded us by using Unreal.
Before, we really had to split our focus.
Everybody
on
else is
thinking
doing
about
it.
Building an
And-
engine,
and these
supporting
consoles
it,
are made
being
for that.
really kind of a tech company and a studio at the same time.
Yes.
Since we've made the change.
So when you're splitting your game development and you're trying to be a tech company and develop a whole new the system for to run your game off of, and only that game runs off of it. So it kind of like Microsoft didn't do a good job with that. So I'm kind of glad that someone talked about that. How now you can just focus on the game itself.
To shift to UE, we can bring Halo forward in ways that people have never seen before. While
This is
still
what, Halo
being true
7?
to what Halo is.
The Foundry project was an effort to show ourselves how far we can push things using Unreal 5.
New studio art director, Chris, came to me and said, hey, I have this crazy idea.
He said, hey, there's this thing called Project Foundry that I want to do. Let's make it
Project
happen.
Foundry.
Foundry specifically is based around the same concept of the Foundry in Halo lore. It's the
Okay.
place where Halo rings are born.
Yeah. Oh, this is okay.
It's not a game, it's a research project.
I like the
for
way
our
that looks on Real
studio,
Engine.
So we can prepare ourselves for the next steps of making Halo games.
Oh, those texture. Oh my God, it looks beautiful. Yes. Look at that water. This is all rendered on Unreal 5. Oh, that looks good.
The original Halo franchise was a graphics showcase. It was best in class. That's what Halo was. When
I
it
guess,
first
yeah,
was
for the
released,
time.
And that's what Halo needs to be again.
Oh, and that almost looks like a shot of someone in a Spartan
So
suit.
once Project Foundry had been approved, we took the entire creative team and we ideated on 3 locations,
Okay.
something old, something new, and something really alien.
We had the Pacific Northwest, which is sort of traditional Halo
Yeah.
biome.
We were trying to
That looks
shove
so good.
as much foliage in there as humanly possible to make it really feel like you're on a hike in the, Cascades.
The Cold Lands, which was the second biome that we took on, it was more of
That
a
looks-
technical showcase where
the
we could
lighting.
play with shaders, we could
Yeah, the
play with
shade.
deformable landscapes and
Oh, look at
terrains.
the double moon.
Unreal affords us more opportunity than we've ever had in the past.
On the surface, it might just look all like snow, but how many layers of things combine to
Yeah,
really
can
get
you like
that
move through the
winter
snow,
look?
like the
And
footprints
then
and
our third
everything?
biome was the Blightlands, which is any land that's been completely taken over by the flood.
I
Yeah.
wanted to give our team the opportunity to really express an alien world, a really alien world, taking something way further
looks good,
than
I
they
will
may
say.
have actually done in previous
I like the logo
Halo
they have
games.
down in the
What's
corner.
impressed me about watching the Halo team work in Unreal is how beautiful everything looks, how incredible the environments look. I don't think we've seen anything quite like it in Unreal
That
Engine
looks-
before.
Fortunately, we have a studio that's really passionate about Halo, about the look and the feel, and I think there's a lot of hunger to really collaborate, to move.
I would love to be
forward
part of that
together.
team. This is
Foundry
like
was an
for a
initiative
think
that
tank.
touched on every part of the creative
I have a lot of
process.
opinions about Halo.
Everything from concept art, VFX, characters, vehicles, and weapons to make the future games of Halo.
Creating an asset, taking this design.
Dang, that looks good,
now
man.
we can really dig into material foundations. What is it actually made of? How is it physically accurate to the world? Now we get to take all the
detail.
wonderful legacy assets that we have, bring them to life, and bring them to today's standards.
If this looks anything like Hellblade
We
did,
are really excited to be not just working on multiple projects,
because that game
but
looks
also
so real. That's
expanding
probably the
our
best
studio.
game I played on a
lifelong
next
Halo
gen
player, I think the game's
console so
only gonna
far,
get
as far as
better when we
visually.
get those new, unique
If they have that same
perspectives
look, that
and
realism to it, it's
people
gonna be
bringing
good.
Their expertise and passion.
Make some of that
for the
Halo shirts, man.
franchise.
We are looking for new talent as the projects that we're
Alright,
working
me.
on kind of get further.
I'll come
and further
work
into
for you
their
guys. I'll
development
pay you
cycles.
And it is great to be part of a team that's growing because you can kind of see that force multiplied as people come in and take on challenges, and you can do more.
Imagine a place where
I'll come
you
be a
have the
game tester.
commitment that this is what we want to do, Halo games, and create those experiences.
Yeah, right there.
And you can
I'll come be a game
express
tester.
your talent, your creativity, and your professional ambitions.
Now that shirt
in
is
that
that shirt.
place.
Talking about
Designers, we're looking for
go back. I need that shirt right there. That shirt is sick. I want that shirt and his hat. Oh, Pierre, I need to find. Yeah, Pierre, hit me up. I need that shirt, man. That shirt is hard. I want that shirt.
Ambitions in that place.
We're looking for designers, we're looking for artists, we're looking for engineers.
It feels like a new beginning for the studio in a lot of ways, and I think that's pretty rare.
Man, I'll come work for you guys, man.
And I think we arrived now at a
It's the-
point where
I'll come pour
we
everybody's
see the
coffee. Just be there
beginnings of
or be around
people
all that.
to start to believe in the process.
There's so much momentum that we have right now, and focus and clarity on not just what we're building, but why we're building, and kind of this next phase of Halo.
The worlds
Yeah.
that we're building.
Let's get
the
back to
stories
Halo
that
as
we're
it
going
was.
After.
The potential at Halo right now is huge.
Look at that water, man.
Halo Infinite was the last remnants of how we made Halo games in the past. That was our recipe. And what we're doing right now, we're changing that recipe.
Let's go. Change it up. A new dawn. Let's go. Bring Halo back what it was, man. I need that heart and soul of Halo. So Bungie is no. I mean, 343 is no more. It's now Halo Studios, and from that looks very promising. As a Halo fan, that looks very promising to me. The Unreal Engine looks good. What was that game called? Hell Saga. It came out. I played a little. I played it. Hell Saga, right? If Hell Saga ran on Unreal 5, I'm just looking up real quick, make sure I'm right. Come on, computer. Yeah, see, Hellblade 2. Yeah, because that ran on Unreal 5, I believe. And let me double check it and make sure I don't want to be giving out bad information right now. to Unreal Engine 5. Yes. Okay, so that was built using Unreal 5. And I thought that game visually was gorgeous. It's probably the best next gen game visually I've played on my Xbox Series X. So I can only imagine if you had like a souped up PC or whatever, how it looked. But just on an Xbox Series, that game looks so, I mean, talking about from the sweat beads to the reflections to the dirt and like just the way it looked. It sometimes it's like that is about as close to realism you can get. So if Halo run off that, this is going to be amazing step forward. So, and I like what he said. Halo Infinite was the way we used to do things for Halo games, and now we're changing it. So hopefully it changes for the better. It sounds promising. If you are an Xbox fan or Halo fan, like I am, fanboy like I am, let me know what you guys think of this, because I'm curious to hear what my boy Rob has to say, because he's a big Halo fan too. So we'll probably be talking about that next few days. At least me and him will. But yeah, this looks real good. Goodbye 343. Hello Halo Studios. And I need some of the drip y'all were wearing. But that clothes were pretty tight. I'm gonna go to the website so I can find some of those shirts. But till next time, guys, leave a comment down below. What you thought about this, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.